Hello, my name is Lisa, and today I'm talking about the SDG Policy Support System from the United Nations University Institute for Water, Environment and Health. This tutorial focuses on the summary page, and I'm going to assume that you've read the user guidelines and that you have a basic understanding of the SDG PSS already. If you haven't read the user guidelines, please go to our website and look them up. I'm going to start by introducing very briefly the 7 components that are in the SDG PSS. The first is status, that is, status against targets and indicators. There's capacity, finance, policy and institutional strengthening, gender mainstreaming, DRR, that is, disaster risk reduction and resilience mainstreaming, and transparency. Now I'm on the home page here. If you click the Summary tab from the home page, you'll go to the Summary view. Now this may be particularly important for decision makers and policy makers because it is the overview of all of the evidence in the SDG PSS put together. You can see that there are components listed across the top and sub-components listed here. Down the left-hand side are all of the targets of SDG 6, and here are national aspirations. In order to use the SDG PSS, a country has to first agree on their national aspirations for each target. And this is not real data, this is a demonstration model. But we'll say here that the country has aspired to 75% of wastewater treated safely. This next component shows, according to the data in the SDG PSS, how much progress the country has made against this national aspiration. The colours should be intuitively understandable. White means there's been adequate progress made, red means there has been inadequate progress made, and green means that there has been significant progress made according to the data in the SDG PSS against the national aspiration. There's also this light blue colour. This indicates no evidence. This is a gap, I suppose. No evidence in the summary view means that experts, scientists and decision makers have not been able to collect enough data for the SDG PSS to produce reliable and rigorous evidence. If we go back to this row, you can look along and see where strengths and weaknesses may lie. For example, according to this SDG PSS summary view, there may be more attention paid to gender mainstreaming in regard to this target, and there may need to be more evidence collected and action undertaken with regard to DRR and resilience mainstreaming. However, there's been some success in policy for equity. This is all just according to the data that's been input into the SDG PSS, and as data and information grow and improve in a country, then so too will this summary view become more and more accurate. If you'd like to see how data is input into the SDG PSS and how all of this evidence is automatically calculated, you can look at the next tutorials for the SDG PSS. For now, if you have any more questions, please feel free to contact UNU-INWEH or any of the partners in this project.